Mom, Dad, I'm pregnant was not an option.
Oh,
It was not an option. That I just knew that at a young age.
Yeah,
See,
no.
and my cousin, she said she got pregnant from the tip. So I was like, oh, no tips for
Well,
me.
so she didn't get the full. Yeah,
No,
no.
she said it wasn't even a full like shebang, and she was pregnant.
Yeah,
That scared the hell out of me.
yeah. Well, see, now I know because like that's the semen travel. See, people think it's the ejaculation part. This gives you pregnant. Like semen travels in the beginning part. That's what they don't teach you that, and all that's
But
vital.
you see, if we would just teach our children, because they are going to get sexually curious as parents, instead of ignoring like our parents did or in the past for
Acting
what
like it doesn't exist.
this is not going to happen and these children are not going to become sexually active, or oh, it doesn't happen. Why not just sit down and explain it to us? Talk to the children, explain to them. This is how we all got here. It's something that is natural. Everybody does it. Animals do it. It's natural. Why is it a topic that people are ashamed to talk about?
Well, it's definitely not a shameful topic in our house. So we have a 15-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter, and they are clearly away. Her father and I have been married 22 years, and we make no shames or qualms, kissy kissy, touch, and they be like, oh, and they be like, I'm like, how do you think you got here? Which leads to a whole, conversation about that. But yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
I
make
I think on
comments
TV.
like that. I'm the same way. I also talk to my children, my husband. I used to do the same thing. And I also, like a couple of weeks ago, I told my son, like, I put in work, I put in hard work and sweat to get you here. So don't look at my body. And my oldest, he's like, Mom, he's like, ew, I'm like, what do you want me to that's how you got here. That's how I got here. That's how grandma got here. That's how we all got here. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I did put in work, so and I'm proud of the result.
Look at you, yes.
What I like is that when your kids see that affection, and I always talk about my marriage, how it's been such a rocky type of up and down. It's been a climb. My audience is not new to this information, but when we go out on dates, and my 7-year-old is like, so what are you gonna do after your date? It's like, go to sleep.
Grow from on out.
We in our 40s. Well,
we're gonna rap naked. What you want us to do?
Yeah, and I'll squeeze my husband's butt or say, "Oh, there goes Daddy's sexy legs," and they're like, "Oh my gosh," and where did shamefulness come from, though?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Because if you do that, like I noticed with my children, for instance, like you said, you would sweep your husband. My husband, like every man smacks his woman on the behind. So that's my husband used to do it. My children saw that. My son is like 3, 4. He's smacking me on the butt at Walmart.